of the spring. You have two options here of bringing home either the ladybug light strand or the daisy light strand. Now, each one of these will have 12 of these individual lights to them. They illuminate, of course, but look at how this gorgeous mercury glass has beautiful coloration throughout it. You can see it's illuminating slightly in between. It has a little hook on the top of it, so if you want to take this to be able to hang, you can do that very, very easily. There is a battery box that you have with this. This is for indoor use only, so this is not something that's going to go outside, but it's going to be inside. You can hear that it is made of a glass, and you have the first day that we've presented it at this low price of $36.99, saving you $8 today. It's an easy pay of $12.33. Here is that battery box. It's going to take 2 C batteries that you will add to that. 9.5 feet altogether in length is what you're looking at. And Kathy, give us some ideas on the ways in which we can use this, because this is another one where we can get super creative.
Oh my goodness, these are so fun. Have you ever seen anything like this before?
No.
I've never seen anything like this. So, I mean, leave it to Valerie to be able to bring us something to think outside of the box a little bit. I love these in with a garland, either the set that you have there for the sunflowers or these cute little ladybugs. So if you have a garland along the mantle, along the center of the dining room table, and then you nestle these in, kind of hide the wire that's between them, but you're going to have 12 points of light. So we have 12 of the icons. That's a lot. If you think about it, if these weren't strung together and we just had 12 cute little ladybugs for you in mercury glass, that would be a lot to have a whole basket of 12 of these. And maybe that is what you're doing with them, nestling them inside of a basket, putting these in the foyer table, definitely into like a little kid's room, into a teenager's room. Beautiful light. The light inside is almost like a lightning bug. The way that the light is pulsing for you, it'll remind you of how the lights of a lightning bug work. So we have the battery boxes mirrored, of course, and these are going to be on a timer for you. So it'll be 2 C batteries and a 6-hour timer. So night after night, they're going to come back on again.
I am just having fun decorating here in the garland that we have coming up next. I added in thinking like, wow, this would be really great as a centerpiece on a table. I'm elevating it a little bit and just laying it on top to give a little bit of that extra light to it. It fits in so well. Now I'm showing you the daisy option. The ladybug that is above me is super popular. It's also so cute. I'm thinking like for a dorm room to have this maybe strung up where it would go over top of the bed would be something really cool. Or if it was gonna go around maybe the desk, that would be awesome. This too would be great for a child's room. If you are somebody who just loves ladybugs on the mantle maybe in the summertime, you know, we decorate our mantle so frequently with garland in the holiday season, but you can bring home a gorgeous garland like this and then add those ladybugs in it and just give this summer pop of color, which would be awesome. If you wanted to use it as a centerpiece, you could do it in that way. I'm even thinking too, Kathy, if you had like a big urn maybe that, or like a big vase that's clear, you could even put them in there and maybe mix it in with florals or something as if like they're crawling all throughout. You can get super creative with these.
It's funny you say that because my mind literally just went to that same place.
See?
Like a big glass vase,
Yes,
a big
exactly.
glass bowl that you could just put all of these in. We're always looking for different ways to warm up the house and different ways to do points of light. So I love flameless candles. I love fairy lights, the little twinkling fairy lights. I love. But now Valerie's given us another way, another version to get lights. So that garland before was plain and it looks beautiful without any lights at all. But if we do want to add something to warm it up, this gives us a different option, a little different than your typical fairy lights. Which it of course would be gorgeous with that too, but this gives us a little different of an option, and it's going to give you 12 points of these. So you have 12 of the sunflowers or 12 of the ladybugs. And I mean, who doesn't love sunflowers or ladybugs, right? Like you probably have somebody in your life that specifically really loves ladybugs. They're a symbol of good luck. Anytime a ladybug lands on you, you're supposed to take a moment to just kind of be happy that that ladybug landed on you. So many of us love ladybugs. Many of us love sunflowers. So if you have someone in your life that does, this would be such a unique gift to give them that they would really be impressed that you like thought of them to that level that you were able to nail something that would mean so much to them.
I am just, crawling around the set like I normally do. Thanks for keeping up with me, everybody, because I know I'm all over the place. I found this tree in the back, and I was like, okay, wait, what if we just did something as simple as taking these and hanging it throughout here? I mean, if you were bringing home that Monstera tree that we had earlier in the show, look at how simple that was to be able to just put it in. And look, I would play with it a little bit more, right? And let me get out of the way here so that you can see it fully. But look at the twinkle there with it. I mean, that's kind of cool. That tree does not have any flowers to it. But what a great way to add that in, or maybe the ladybug, that would be something fun that you could add in. If you've got that big oversized plant that maybe is in like the corner of your dining room, that would be the perfect addition to it, to be able to have that there so that you can have that extra little twinkle, to be able to have that extra little eye-catching look. And it's mercury glass. And so the glass that we're looking at, it's this beautiful mercury glass that also has this great reflection on all the leaves. Now we see here, is there a steady option to this, or is it just one twinkle?
We did just the one twinkle. Valerie
Okay.
was trying to mimic lightning bugs. So you notice how that glow isn't quite as what you might see from a fairy light. It's a little different. So what we were trying to do was the lightning bugs. And she nailed it, honestly.
Yeah,
I mean, to have that many points of light, pretty.
Yeah, actually, and there is this, we do have a steady on. So we have the steady on and the twinkle. So there's actually two options.
Oh, I'm sorry, I misunderstood. I thought you were asking if there were two different twinkle effects.
Got it. Oh, no, I probably worded that the wrong way. Because I was looking, I was like, Kathy, I think this is staying on. This is great. This is perfect that we have the option, so it's good. The ladybug, I love the ladybug with the twinkle, though, because it kind of makes it like a little firefly. Like, it makes it to me look, I know it's a ladybug, and ladybugs don't actually do that, but it does look like a firefly, and it replicates that. So for the summertime, I think that this is an absolute must-have. Your item number here, it's H485593. Today is the first day that we've had available at this low price, and it's $36.99. It should be $45. Easy pay of $12.33 in order to bring that home. Okay, earlier we had this mosaic